Well then, the last one's got to be around here somewhere. What's there to talk about? Only one more to find. Get on with it.
Perhaps you'd like to try that again. With less impudence this time.
Ah, sorry. I get a bit overexcited about runes. In your own time, of course.
Weakling! Stay still! Die, forgotten!
That's it! The last one! We've done it. The energies have all coalesced. The signature is far greater now.
Can you pinpoint where it is?
Those ancient woods. That's where it's leading us.
I did not think I'd be returning to the Grellwoods so soon.
I'll crush you underfoot! Feel the chill!
How can I advise?
Yes. I will treasure it. Stay safe if you can.
Well, well. Look at this. The inscriptions on the tree roots match those on the runestones we found. Reminds me of what I've seen in the stars, more than what I've seen at the forge. Now, if this doesn't work, I'll look a right bloody fool.
That was quite spectacular.
Not bad, eh? Now, best we go take a look.
Fetish fungus! You are nothing!
The mirror has taken us far beyond where our maps reached. The stars show we are farther north, but I cannot stay here. Survivors continue to find their way to that ancient temple. Olroth has not yet found it, and I must be there to stop him when he does. The locals here are not ones we've met before. Communication will be difficult, but we must understand each other somehow. We will offer the locals our ultimate gift. If our people cannot survive this continent, our legacy will.
You!
Verisium in liquid form. Why is this here?
What have you learned?
Hello? Deal. Later.
Verisium in liquid form. Why is this here?
What is this place? Doesn't look Ezomite, nor damned eternal. And this liquid verisium, it's ancient. Good. Now I'll be able to get that out of here. But first, what's this? This tome. Some of it is legible to me. Volume 1, The Runes of Aldur. Within the warm embrace of Aldur's teachings, he, the first Runefather, carved a future for Midgard to liberate it from the biting frost. Midgard? This is all Kalguran.
That would suggest these runes are not Ezomite at all.
I'll study this text further, but yes, that's what this implies. I need to learn more about this Aldur. Best we get a move on soon, eh?
The survivors built this sanctuary with haste. I've instructed my priests how to track Verisium in the celestial firmament, but they are only initiates. Not a single one of my disciples escaped Vorona's vengeance. 12 initiates have agreed to perform the rite and become disciples. I've given instructions, but I dare not warn them of what the rite entails. I am unable to watch over them. I'm needed through the mirror once more. I hope to eventually return and see them alive and fully starlit. But, if necessary, I will make certain that no one will ever return through that mirror.
Are we done in here? These ancient remnants, we've nothing like them back home. They're quite the sight, don't you think?
Indeed, but there's one thing I don't understand. If they are so ancient, why weren't they visible until recently?
Perhaps they were always here, and we only see them now because the world's gone to shite. I can't be sure of the answer. Either way, I'm glad to see them. Our inscriptions go way back to the beginning of Ezomite history. Pay no mind to common folk babble. They'd have you believe the first ones bore us from mud and slime. Load of rubbish. I know runic inscriptions like the back of my hand. But of late, I've begun seeing them in the night skies.
As in, you're seeing their shape in the constellations?
That's right. At first I thought I was just enjoying too much fay leaf, but even abstaining from the pipe didn't change what I saw. Rune shapes, in the stars, clear as the great wolf's howl.
You say you see rune shapes in the stars above. What does that mean?
Well, I asked around. Not many runesmiths left in Ezimir to ask, mind you. Not much of Ezimir left at all, for that matter. There's one fella, drunk as the day is long. I asked him, "Bertram, you ever seen rune shapes up in the stars?" He grumbled and threw up on himself. That's when I knew I wasn't going to get any answers sitting on my arse. I see them up there. Some just tweaks on existing inscriptions. Others entirely new. I set my chisel to work and had some unique results. It was then that I decided to learn all I could, to become a rune seeker.
The way you describe Ezumir, it sounds like a sad shadow of its former self.
Ezimir stretches a great distance, and yet many of the clans are scattered, dead, or otherwise unknown. It's a far cry from what we once were. Where I'm from, the Isles of Scoth, well, we've done all right. Who'd have thought this tree would have such hidden secrets?
Yes, though I sensed its power, I knew not where it came from. I suppose we've answered that mystery.
Most likely. Though I'm still not entirely sure what that is. Good. Now, let's get a move on.
Rot! Take you!
How can I advise?
Hey. Not bad. Later.
Here, take this. You'll need it. Let's see what I can make with that liquid verisium. Now, we can do something quite powerful with this anvil. A sort of rune forging. Let's give it a try, eh? Well then, the last one's got to be around here somewhere.
Away with you! I will learn all the secrets of this world. Get back! Didn't break a sweat. Fall before me! Take you!
I must travel light.
How can I?
Nice one.
What have we got? That'll be useful. I'll find some use for that. Stick to the cairns.
Well, would you look at that? I'm sure we can push all this even further still. See? I told you. Rune-seeking is worth the risk.
So it would seem.
I managed to make out a bit more of that tome we found. Ah yes, here it is. Aldur gazed at the pristine stars, and there he saw meaning. Those shapes he wrought into our bedrock. His very will gave the shapes life. And so we began to know prosperity, and the beginnings of Kalgur were born. Something to chew on, isn't it? Fill that tome, yeah?
Una will be most pleased to see this.
weakling!
I cannot control this much flame. This village is beyond saving.
You found my loot. I can't quite believe my eyes. This feels like having a small part of my family back again. I cannot thank you enough. I think I shall begin by composing a song about you. In the meantime, I would be happy to play for you, if you like.
Such a different sort of melody to mine.